Okay, this song is called Mirror Image, and I'll play the whole thing once for you at the beginning of this recording so you can hear what it sounds like. Your finger 2 is on the F below middle C, that's middle C. Your finger 1 is on G, and your finger 1 of the right hand is on A, and that's where your fingers stay for the most part. Here we go. Okay, we're going to take this one line at a time. The first line of the piece will be part 1. Don't go on to any part until I've checked it, and then we can keep adding parts until we get to the end. So as you're setting up, this is middle C. Your finger 1 of the right hand is on the A, Gaga, G-A, below middle C, and your finger 1 of the left hand is on the G, below middle C. And that's where your hands stay for almost the entire piece. So line 1 is really easy. You only use these 2 fingers, 1 and 2 in the left hand and 1 and 2 in the right hand. And it goes left 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So it's 4 of those. Okay, let's do that one more time. This is F, G, B, A again. F, G, B, A, F, G, B, A, F, G, B, A. And I want that nice and smooth, and feel free to add some dynamics if you want to make it a little louder or smaller, or just musical and smooth. So when you have that, we go on to the next line, line 2. So line 2 uses still the finger 1, but it uses finger 3, and the finger 3 of the left hand is already on E, so that's where we're going to leave it, and 3 of the right hand is on middle C, and it's going to do the same kind of movement. They're going to move towards each other, and it's going to be nice and mellow and smooth again, this section. So it goes 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, and we do that 4 times total, okay? Or it's like E, G, C, A, E, G, C, A. So when you can get that nice and smooth, and you get it smooth by, you're holding down that note, you rock on to the next one. Rock on to the next one, and rock on to this one, and rock on to the next one. Okay, so when you have those 2 lines perfectly, then you work on playing line 1 and 2, one after the other, until you can get them without stopping, and I listen and I think that they're pretty good. So when that's ready, we go on to line 3, and woohoo, line 3 is exactly the same as line 1. So once you get line 1 and 2 put together, that it's nice and smooth and ready to go, then you add line 3, which is the same thing as line 1, and you just play those 3 lines, one after the other. That's it. The last line is a bit different. I'll show you how it looks. Your hands are still in the same place, and you don't move them until the very last note. So you do your 3, 1, 3, 1 as you did in line 2, and then you put down your 2 finger 3s, hold for 2, 2 finger 4s, and then you drop your finger 5 in this hand and your finger 3 on middle C in this hand, and then hold 2, 3, 4. Then you lift your left hand, and using finger 3 you press the C that's below that one, and you hold it for 4. You can slow down a little bit at the end of this line as well. It's called ritardando in Italian, and it helps make the piece a little bit more effective, and it feels like then you know where the ending is. So here's what that last line sounds like. 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Now play it without talking, and you can practice it along with me. And when you get that perfectly, you can add it to the parts you already know and play the whole thing.